You can be pretty direct with people.
Thank you. What makes you say that?
For example, you said to Jimbo and Simone that, you know, that they didn't love each other, for example.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
They have no idea who they are. I am learning how to love. I'm learning how to love. How do I learn to love? By undoing my beliefs. As long as I have beliefs, I can't love. I can have personal preferences, which I do, and did always. And those ego preferences are fulfilled or they're not fulfilled. And if they're fulfilled, what will happen is I'll change the preferences to make sure that they're not fulfilled. Because if they were truly fulfilled, I'd be done, and that's not going to happen in an ego preference. So an ego preference constantly shifts. Nobody loves anybody. It's impossible. We think we do, and we can learn to, and that's what I'm beginning to do. But it's a very conscious journey. It's a decision of constantly looking at who am I? Who's the I that says I love you? What is it about you that I love? Now, if I can say I love you to George Bush, or to Donald Trump, or to Adolf Hitler, then I know what love is. But as long as there are people in my life that I don't experience love with, I have no idea what love is. Love is either universal or it's not. And so eventually the line is not I love you, eventually the line is I love. And that includes you, that includes George Bush, that includes Simone and Jimbo. But it takes time. For me, and this is only for me, it always is only for me, it's my work, is learn to love.
Yeah, we came from also that you can be pretty direct. You also said that parents don't love their children.
Same thing. Same thing.
Yeah.
And that came to a beautiful light in France this summer, where there was a woman who, for the first time ever, I heard a woman say, I actually don't love my kids. And I said, that's the most honest thing I've heard in a long time, because you don't. You love the idea of kids. You love the idea of being a mother. You love the idea of parenting. When I ask people that are thinking of having kids, what would you have a kid for? They would say, well, I want someone to love me unconditionally. Good luck with that one. So it's looking for something. The kids become an idol immediately. And the idol is something that I need to complete the little self that I think I am. Therefore, it will never work. So I don't feel complete unless I have children. That's become an idol. I'm not saying don't have kids, but be very clear as to what the purpose is. And be very clear is that your kids and your partner and your work and whatever else are nothing other than one opportunity after another to learn to love. Am I saying you'll never love your kids? No, of course not. Of course you will love your kids, but you have to learn how to love. And 99% of the loving we do as a society, as human beings, is conditional. I love you as long as you behave in a way that I approve of. And to love unconditionally is what this is about. And God knows it's a lifelong process. It doesn't come naturally. What comes naturally to us is preference, ego preference. I love one child because they're doing really well in school. I don't love the other one because they're stealing. It's not love, nothing to do with love.